Hi students, this is Mr. Panico. I'm your Geoscience teacher for this second semester of Geoscience, and I'm creating this welcome video for those of you who are new to Odyssey, or if you're new to my class, you've just started, and I want to give you an introduction to my class so that you'll be up and running and be familiar with the class right from the very beginning, and you'll do well in the class. First thing I want you to know is that my class is easy and it's not meant to be very hard, but there's a lot of information in my class, so you do have to read the lessons. It's bottom line. You read the lessons well, the quizzes are, it's easier to get an A or a B on the quiz. And that's really the bottom line for this class. Read those lessons, watch the videos, take the quizzes, do a good job. And you can get an A or a B or certainly a C, but a lot of students get A's and B's in this class. Now, one of the most important things I want to tell you, especially if you're new to Odyssey, but every student, I want you to realize that you see the dashboard up here, the dashboard link. That's how you go to your classes. Whenever you want to go to a class, click on the dashboard link to go to that class. Please do not go to a class over here at your profile button. You see the grades link? Do not use the grades link to go to a class because it only takes you to the grade book. It does not take you to the actual course page. This is a course page where on the course pages you have instructions and videos and activities and your lessons and assignments. Not in the gradebook. The gradebook is not the class. The class is the course homepage for each of your classes, and you achieve going to those course pages, home pages through the dashboard. Okay, so now we'll continue on with the class. So here you're seeing the home page, and you see my email address right here. So if you ever need to contact me, that's one way you can contact me, through email. And I am always looking at my email all throughout the day. So it's very likely I'll get back to you within a very short time. Okay, so you scroll down the page. You see this calendar. I want you to click on it and print it because it's a very handy calendar. Here you see BrainPop login that you will use throughout the semester, and your counselors. Whenever you have a question about your courses or your credit, simply email your counselors. And then asking you to watch these videos. Video 1 probably will be a third video there by the time this course starts. And then now I have information I want you to be aware of. You can contact me through this phone number, okay? From 8 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. Just simply pick up the phone and call me. And if for some reason I don't pick up the phone, leave a message or send me a text and I'll get back to you. But I'll probably pick up the phone. And feel free to ask any questions you want. I beg you not to hesitate to contact me through this phone number. Another way to contact me is what's called Google Video Meet, which is basically Google's video chat. And I am online at Google Meet from 10 to 11 in the morning and from 1 to 2 in the afternoon, Monday through Friday. So if you want to see me face to face, then go to Google Meet and I'm there. You do not have to have a webcam to join a Google Meet. All you need is a microphone on your computer. And even if you didn't have a microphone, there's a chat room there also, so you can type if you had to, if you had no other way to talk to me. Now, I'm going to go back up real quickly. Oh no, right here. You'll see this button. That is a way to also contact me. Just put Panico, P-A-N-I-C-O, my last name, and then you can send me a Moodle text. Okay, so there's Moodle messaging, there's email, there's a phone number, and there's Google Meet hours. So gosh, you can contact me any way you prefer of those 4. And if you cannot make a Google Meet at these 2 time slots, you can just send me an email, say, hey, Mr. Panico, can I talk to you at noon on Google Meet? That's fine. Or again, just give me a phone call. And then I just read this and it'll tell you exactly how to contact me at Google Meet. You click on this link, put in J Panico, and you're in. All right, then I have this message I want you to read. It is pretty much a summary of what I'm going to tell you right now, but let's carry on. Every week you have a weekly attendance, which you must click on in all of your classes. You go to each class and you click on the weekly attendance, and it's only one question. I think it asks you like for your phone number or something, but that is record for the state of Nevada that you're attending school that week. Okay, so please do that in all your classes. First week you take this little check-in quiz, and now we're here. Bam. Okay, this is what I was trying to get to. You see here quarter 3 week 1 layers of the earth, and you see this format. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things I want you to do. I ask you to always do them in order. Read the introduction, read the vocabulary definitions, take the vocabulary quiz in that order, then read the lesson, watch the video, and take the quiz for the week. Bam. That's it. That's all you have to do. You could do that every week. Some students can do this whole thing within an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Some students may go a little slower. It may take them 2 hours. But it's not over your head. Nothing in this lesson is so difficult that you cannot understand it. It's just a matter of reading the lessons. And I'm going to quickly click on the vocabulary, and I want you to see I put the vocabulary words there, and then I put the definitions here. So if I give you the definitions to the vocabulary, what grade should you get on the vocabulary quiz? Now look what I'm doing. I'm going back out to quarter 3 week 1. Now the browser takes me right back to that week. Okay, so when you read the definitions, obviously those are the answers to the vocabulary quiz. So you should always get an A on the vocabulary quiz. Then you click on the lesson. All right, and over here on the right, it says lesson menu. That's the same thing as lesson pages. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. Usually there's 4 pages to read every week. I write the lessons myself. They're not hard to understand, okay? Just make sure you click on all 4 of them, all right? Now, let's go over here to this first page of this lesson. Liquid rock, focus on this, and then I explain things. Notice I have pictures, and I have more pictures. So I explain something, I give you a picture, I explain a little more, I give you another picture, I explain a little more, and I give you another picture. Read the captions under the pictures because they're important, and sometimes a question from the quiz will come from a caption. And then we summarize with, can you answer these questions about this page? And then there's a next button to take you to the next page. Now, notice down here you see these 2 links, one on this side, and then you see one on this side down here. Please do not click on those. Do not click on those links. I wish they were not in Moodle. Those will confuse you and take you to a different part of the lesson when you're not done with this part. So please don't click on this. Please don't click on this. But do click on the next button, or if you want, come back up to the top and click to the next page here. Either way is fine. Okay, so you click on the next page, which I've just done, and now you got another page. I give you information, pictures, I give you more information, pictures, give you more information, and then you answer questions at the end. So that's all it is, and then you click on the next page. So all the information you need is in the lesson. You do not have to go anywhere else than the lesson, okay? It's all self-contained. It's not hard for you to understand. So I'm going to go back out to the course now. Look, quarter 3, week 1. Now, with regard to this lesson, if you read those pages well, then the quiz is much easier. You'll get an A or a B. If you skim the lesson or read it quickly or just look at the pictures only or just try to hunt and peck for answers without reading it, then you'll probably get an F or D on the quiz. But if you read all 4 pages, then you'll probably get an A or a B. Simple as that. So please take your time and read well. Okay, after you read the lesson, you click on the Brain Pop video. Watch that video or whatever video it might be, and then you take the quiz. You can always have more than one tab open. For example, you can have the lesson open in one tab, right-click, open on new tab. Okay, I don't know what it is for a Mac. But you open the lesson on one tab, and then you open up the quiz on another. As you're going through the quiz, if there's a question that's hard to answer, go back to the lesson and find it. Now, you've already read the lesson, so you probably know where the answer is. Okay? But do read the lesson before you open the quiz. After you've read the lesson, open the quiz, and then if you need to go back to the lesson, that's fine. You can take all the quizzes twice. If you need to take the lesson a 3rd time, you have to send me an email. But if I do open the quiz for you a 3rd time, which is quite a bit, okay, then I expect you to read the lesson again before you take the quiz a 3rd time. And you should get an A on it because you read the lesson really carefully a 2nd time. Okay, so then after week 1, you go to week 2, and then after week 2, you go to week 3, and it's the same thing. Introduction, read the vocabulary, take the vocabulary quiz, read the lesson, watch the video, take the quiz. Okay, that's pretty much the format. Sometimes the format changes a little bit like it did in volcanoes. There's no, the famous volcanoes does not have a vocab, for example. But it's pretty much all the same. And then there's a a lab now and then. So let me go down here to the lab. And when I give you a lab, let's see, here it is. You click on the first link, and I give you all the information you need. I provide a video for you. I give you a little lesson up front. Then you go down a little further, and then I give you the instructions on the lab. So I do the lab right there for you in this video so you can see what to do. Now you know what to do for the lab. I never leave you stranded. You always know what to do. Then you have a printout data sheet that you fill that data sheet in. Then you complete the lab and take the quiz. Okay, I'm going to go back up to the top. I'm going to click on, well, that's fine. Well, you know what? I'll click on Geoscience Panico, and that'll take me to the very top of the course page again. All right, now I don't know if there's anything else I need to say. If you make the effort to read those lessons carefully, watch the videos, I'll know it because you're getting high scores on the quizzes. But if I see you getting F's and D's on the quizzes, then I know you're simply skipping the lesson and opening up the quiz and taking it without reading the lesson. It happens all the time. Please don't do that, students. Also, very important, the lessons will be posted each week. All right, so you do week 1. It's posted on Monday, and then by Friday you should have it done, but you still got the weekend to also do it. And then the next Monday, or the following Monday, then week 2 comes out. It's posted Monday morning. You got all week to do it. Should have it done by Friday, but you also have the weekend if you need it. Get it done by Sunday, the latest. And then on Monday morning, you have week 3. Okay? So W3 is week 3, right? W4 is week 4. So these are posted by the week. Keep up. Don't get behind, because if you get behind, then you got to do everything real quick right before the report card. So please stay disciplined. Read the lessons well, and you'll do fine in the class. I beg you to contact me anytime you need. Send me a lot of students like to contact their teachers through the Moodle Messenger right here, which is fine. But the email also works good for me. I'm always checking the email. And then if you need the phone call, give me a phone call. I'm right there. Or if you want to meet me on my Google video hour from 10 to 11 and 1 to 2. So this is all within your ability to get A's or B's, high scores in this class. So I wish you the best of luck. Please make the effort, and please contact me whenever you feel the need to do so. Okay, thank you, everyone.